There's two things on this planet that I've learned to appreciate. It's philosophy about combat and a beautiful, amazing 2D animated waifu. Now, One Punch Man has both of those, so I wonder what I think of this anime. I'm going to show you guys a clip from the manga recently. I think that this is pretty dope. It reminds me of when Zoro was younger and his teacher was like, "You see, Zoro, there is a swordsman who can cut anything, but there's a swordsman who can cut nothing." I don't know.
Standing, he'd expressed that just like the mastery of anything else, if you circulate your ki into your weapon, it will become a perfect part of your body. And in doing so, Master Nichiren may be even more powerful than ever before. While tossing up an apple, he claimed the same to be the case, whether the weapon was a sword or an artificial body. Then he unsheathed and twirled his blade in the direction of the same apple he had tossed. After that, he began pushing the blade back into its scabbard. The apple was still suspended in the air. Master Nichiren finally sheathed the blade once more. And just like that, the massive rock formation behind the apple was torn asunder, while the fruit itself remained unharmed and was still falling. Then it finally dropped. Shido was astonished. Lifting it, he couldn't believe that the master had avoided contact with the apple despite unleashing such devastation on the rock behind it. Yuta was speechless, but Master Nichiren corrected him. The apple had been cut. These two were really stunned. Atomic Samurai relieved the fruit from the young swordsman and wondered if they had never seen this before. He explained that thanks to Master Nichiren's insane skills, his sword is so fast that it doesn't even open up a cut. Apparently, the apple hadn't even noticed that it had been cut. This is some next level anime swordsman badassery. Shido wondered if this was some sort of Zen dialogue or something. He didn't understand it at all, but even still, it was really fascinating to him. Yuta was mesmerized. She was amazed that the peak of swordsmanship could reach such an incredible level. It was no different from magic to her. She was practically squealing with joy and was really excited to further hone her skills. Atomic Samurai was happy to see that the old man hadn't lost his touch.
These types of philosophical bouts, they usually teach you about like not just self-control, but understanding why you have the self-control. It's like you can be out there and you can be good at the sport, but it's like, when are you going to be good at the sport? Because I can tell you from my own experience in life that there's been times when I encountered things that should have been simple and I should have been extremely capable of overcoming them, yet I didn't. I couldn't. It's because my mindset wasn't in the right place, or things like that. And so it's just, I don't know why. I hate the cliches and tropes, but for some reason, philosophy through anime is always something that I've appreciated. One Punch Man has so many waifus, it's ridiculous. We got those Fubuki fans. We got those Tatsumaki fans. We got those Moomin Rider fans. I could go down the list forever. A lot of people are into psychos because you know how they be into the crazy females. But I'm going to show y'all a female from One Punch Man that you haven't even seen. You see, this is a dark-skinned baddie, and I'm not talking about Dark Shine. Y'all finna see a new One Punch Man character. Not necessarily new. I saw this character a year ago, I believe. I just remember the original webcomic. But yeah, you're gonna see this lady, and you're gonna be as excited and amazed as me when you get to see that she's gonna be animated. I think I'm turning into too much of a weeaboo.